telling you today about Battlefield 1. Now, we only have 5 more hours now for it to come out if you have a deluxe edition. And I'm really excited. So I'm kind of doing this video kind of late. I should have done it before this, but I'm doing it right now. So, first of all, I think it's gonna be awesome, and I'm really excited for it. Now, you probably already know about it because of Origins and EA Access. If you don't know what that is, it's you can sign in and stuff, and you have to pay like $10 for to play for 10 hours of Battlefield 1, the full game. Now, I think that it's kind of lame that they haven't come out with it yet, and that you have to pay for the Origins and stuff, but can't really change that. So yeah, now the beta, if you're watching this, you probably played the beta, and it's now different than the beta. So I think that they changed it a lot, and I can't wait to see what they've changed. I always thought it was really stupid that you can't aim down sights when you have the gas mask on, and I'm really disappointed about that. But yeah, so yeah, you probably already know this, but you can there's Empire's Edge. These are the ones I remember. Empire's Edge. There was Empire's Edge, Battle Fortress, Saint Quentin Scar. I can't say it. And there is Argonne Forest, and I forget the palace one. There's like a French place, but yeah, there's like this French little place, and it looked really cool. There was and then there's a few other maps, and one of the new modes that we haven't seen before is called Pigeons. Now, what you do in Pigeons is both teams are spawned, and both teams are trying to find a pigeon. Now, you write a letter and you give it to the pigeon, and the pigeon flies to get artillery and then the artillery can destroy the other team. And that's practically how the whole Pigeons game mode works out. And then I heard that they changed up Conquest and Rush and are trying to make it better than what it was before. Then there was Operations mode, and I don't know much about Operations, so can't really talk about that one. But yeah. So yeah. But I'm really excited for it, and there's gonna be a lot more cover, and because if you have Battlefield 4 or know about it at least, there's practically you run across the whole map and then you just get wrecked, and it's really annoying that you need to walk so far in just open wildlands, and then the whole enemy team is only in one little part of the map, which is really irritating. But it seems like finally on Battlefield 1 people are spreading out and have a lot more cover than they did before, because there was this guy and he was talking about the same thing, and I was really I got what he meant, because it really was irritating and I barely got any kills, but playing like the beta and stuff, really cool and really fun. So yeah, I'm sucking right now. I'm practically not even touching my remote. I'm just sitting down. So yeah, so let's talk about the classes. There's assault class, there's assault class, medic, support, and scout. And you can also play as a flamethrower guy and kind of an engineer guy. If you like go spawn into an airplane or something, you probably notice that your guy isn't the guy that you picked on the screen. And so you can play as those extra 3 guys, and I enjoyed Scout a lot, but I'm kind of weird because I usually play with the person that looks the coolest, and I don't know really why. I just like playing as somebody that looks really cool. But I played in the beta, I played as assault class a lot and figured out that it's actually the assault class is really good, and but not a lot of people use it. If you noticed, most people just use snipers, and practically the whole team uses snipers, and it was really irritating. But I think that there won't be as much snipers when the game launches, because that map was a perfect sniper map, and like perfect for sniping. And I think that's the only reason that, well, that the play with snipers and stuff. And I'm pretty sure if we go into like Argonne Forest or something, they'll probably use like assault or something, or medic. You can still use you can still be scout on Argonne Forest and do pretty well. But 2 reasons: it's a very close quarters map, and it's very deadly, and there's a lot of trees that you would need to dodge. So you'll probably not see as much scout as you did on the beta. When you play when the game launches, you'll probably not see that as much, which I'm kind of excited for because it was just really irritating how you just kept getting killed by snipers. And I don't think that snipers are too overpowered. I don't think that they should change the way that the snipers are. And the reason is I've played as sniper class on Battlefield 4, and finally they're actually making a Battlefield that has snipers that are incredibly good, and I think this is the first Battlefield game that has these really nice snipers. Like, I've never seen snipers so nice. And as well, you still need to do the whole headshot thing and stuff, but when you point at them, it automatically practically aims at the head. It practically just does it super fast. And then you shoot and you're like, oh, I got a headshot and I didn't even aim at the head. Wow, what a coincidence. Well, it's not really a coincidence. It's just that it automatically aims at the head better than in other games like Battlefield 4 and stuff, and Battlefield Hardline. Those kind of games. And I really like that. Even though I don't play as Scout, I still think that they should keep doing that in future Battlefield games, because I just think that it makes the game a lot better, where people actually enjoy sniping. But yeah. So let's go back to classes. There's Assault, where mostly you would play as Assault in close quarter maps like Argonne Forest or maps like that. So Assault's really good for that, and Support. You'll have guns that automatically fire, and there's a lot of MP18 kinds of guns. There's like MP18 artillery, MP18 experimental. There's a lot of different MP18s, and I play with the MP18 experimental, and I really enjoyed it because it all you had to do was practically press the right click button twice, and it was really cool. And although you can kill enemies from afar, but I'm kind of those like guys that like to hang out in the villages and stuff like that, and like to go in houses and check things out. So like if I'm in a house and somebody turns the corner, it's easy to be Assault and just kill them really fast. So that's why I play as Assault and stuff. And I also think that Assault class looks really cool. But I was going to tell EA that I freaking hate how if you put on a gas mask, you actually have to aim down sight. It's just so dumb. And I really hope that they fix that in the next, like, 5 hours. Because that would be awesome. I'll be so happy. But I just really like the way that the gas mask look, and I don't like, I like to put it on instead of having to go and then put it on and then go without it and then put it on. That doesn't really make sense. So it'd be cool if you could actually play with this gas mask on, as well as being able to actually play well with it when you have it on. And also, like with the snipers, practically you can't use a gas mask at all, because snipers, you really practically need to aim down sight. And I've gotten a lot of kills without aiming down sight, but there were really close quarters, like 2 feet up. So it's easier to do it that way than do it like 1,000 feet away. But yeah, so then there's medic class. I really like their guns, and but they look really weird, and it's fun to revive people and stuff, and even kill other people with like the needle and stuff. And I played with him a few times, and he was really fun. There's all different kinds of, they're kind of like DMR guns, and they don't shoot rapidly like assault rifles or guns, I mean. They just are really fun to use, and I really enjoyed using them, and they're like medium range. And yeah, so then there's a support. Now I only played a support once in the beta, once, and I didn't even click them. I accidentally instead of doing the class that I put on, it went to a different class, and so that's how I played as him. And I looked at how many bullets they provided, and actually I was surprised, because they provide a lot of bullets on support, and there's like ammo packs, there's all that stuff. So support has really heavy guns. You can kill people medium range even, and close range kind of. Mostly better close range with your weapons, and you can take a lot of people out at once. They're good for like people breaking into a place like right here. Let's say people were just breaking in here. If you were assault class on Battlefield 1, you could just take all these guys out that would come down here. So that's usually what assault does, and you get a lot, and I mean a lot of bullets. It's amazing. But yeah, so yeah, that's support. There's also and then there's Scout. Now, everybody loves Scout. If you're playing Scout, you'll usually have that cape and stuff, and it just locks on so good. And I already talked about Scout, but yeah, I enjoyed Scout a lot though, and it was really fun to play actually. And I think that was my probably second favorite class to play as. But I think my go-to class is probably always going to be Assault, but it might change. I might actually like a different class better than Assault, but I play in a lot of different classes on Battlefield 4. I switch it a lot up, so I don't know if I'm going to do that on Battlefield 1. Probably not. I think I'll just stick with Assault and just play with that. If it's really a real freaking like changer, like if it's like a really far map, I'll probably use scout. But other than that, I'll probably use assault. But yeah. And I know that a lot of people were having a lot of trouble with like landing a airplane and stuff, and I don't know why everyone is so bad with airplanes. I'm actually like really good with the Battlefield 1 airplanes, and I landed them like very easily, and so yeah. And there's the light tank, and I played with the light tank a lot when I was playing the beta. But yeah, so we already know a lot, and